Dear friends and partners from Spring Round Presbyterian Church, we want to thank you for your support and encouragement of our ministry, our churches, our country and our people in this difficult time of war in our country. Almost 9 months since this war started, and you know what's happening in our country. I just want to remind you that last several weeks we had massive rocket strikes, and almost 40% of our energy infrastructure were destroyed. We do have shortage right now of electricity in many cities and regions of Ukraine. We do have some limitations of electrical power in private houses, in our factories and some other places. And we think that possibly we will get a situation even worse. So we want to be prepared for this difficulty, and we want to serve people in places where we have our churches located. We want to establish, we call it light hubs, where we'll be able to serve people, help them with charging phones, getting some food and hot tea. That's our preparation plan for possible difficult times during this winter. And Maia will share some more in details how we'll do this.
We want to thank you for helping us to set up these light hubs in many churches around Ukraine, because as Nick said, we're preparing for possible complete blackout. This will be a very dark time for Ukraine, literally and figuratively speaking, and we know that in dark times the light shines the brightest, and we want our churches to shine the love of Christ in these times of need in our communities. So we're trying to provide generators, provide portable power stations, to get the food for the next 4 months. So our churches are ready to feed communities, to provide the warmth and the light. And the most importantly, as people come to our churches, we'll be able to share the gospel with them. So, you know, it's been really difficult, this preparation. Generators, the power stations are all already gone in Ukraine, and we are getting all kinds of help from Christian Family in Europe to locate those generators. And in a way, you know, I'm thinking, I used to like to plan, especially to plan vacations. When you start planning, you're already there in that beautiful place, and you're already experiencing some of the things that you will be experiencing during the vacation. Right now is the very opposite. We are preparing, we're planning for the worst, and this is really tiring to keep thinking like, what if we have generators but no fuel? What if we have no gas, no heat, no water? How do we prepare for all those scenarios? It's impossible. But of course, we know that we can trust God, we can rely on His support, His help, and we thank you for your prayers and your support. Please continue praying for the courage for Ukrainian church, for wisdom, how to use resources, how to really be the light of Christ in these dark times. And please continue praying for God's protection. We want to continue staying here. We don't want to leave the country. We believe this is the time to share the gospel. People are ready. So continue praying for us. And with God's help, we know we will survive this winter. And someday, hopefully soon, we will celebrate the victory. Once again, thank you for your help and for your prayers.
Thank you.